job he's done.
A young coach who has really found his stride.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Hornets, Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Lamelo Ball. Curry passes to Bridges. No good on the three. Martin against Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Ball finds Bridges. Pass to Richards. Here's Curry with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
First personal foul.
I'm up 24 in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later. But NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I'm actually getting a call now, actually.
Reads the game. How he responds to the defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor. Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
It was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Here's Richards after the basket by Boston. And it's Ball penetrating. Plays it up and banks it in. Celtics leading by 3. 1:11 left in the first. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Green. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points. And a miss there on the triple. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Brown kicks to Cornet. Over Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bottom half of these rosters, I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Tatum, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee. They set the pick. The 3 from Tatum. Tries again, and it's good on the way up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Williams for 3. Rebound by the Celtics, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Tatum from 3. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you?
He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Hornets trail by 9. Man in the corner. Pass to Diabate. Here's Micic. Banked in off the glass. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review.
Whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Here's Pritchard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Tatum. On target from 13 feet. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Man with it, guarded by Holiday. Here's Green, and easy 2 points on the layup.
It's not a factor at all.
Ball from long range. Rebound, Boston. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Here's Brown. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Pass the ball. Shoots. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA. So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Charlotte. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 7.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Holiday. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, Jrue Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Here's Ball. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
That's the power of Jrue Holiday. Just carries him straight through the defense.
And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
We've got Ball. Cody Martin is out there with Bridges. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Curry in at the 2. So that's the Hornets 5. Now here is Holiday. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Bridges. Brown wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. Horford finds Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 9 points. And it's Ball penetrating. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Set. it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen. Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
And both free throws good for Curry. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance.
Hornets trail by 15. Outside Curry. Bridges against Tatum. Curry with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter with the screen for Ball. Hornets now working with the new shot clock.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's White. Basket counts. White's got 11 points.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
They've been struggling here on offense. Williams passes to Micic. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Brown. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well,
Here's Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Celtics leading by 16. The kick out to Holiday. Green against Brown. Over Green. Brown. Good. Brown's got 17.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Man with it. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Charlotte making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
How easy does that pull-up jumper look by Jaylen Brown? So tough.
Now, man. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. At 3 off the mark. Pass to Hauser. Tatum with it, working on Williams. Good work there as it goes.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Boston leading by 18. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Yes, that goes in.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Hornets got his 4th rebound in this one. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Tatum driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Micic, the pass to man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's man. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ball against Holiday. The shot's good.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see Lamelo assert himself down low.
Now here's Tatum, defended by man. A nice shot by Tatum.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Martin kicks to ball. For 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. Lamelo's so confident from distance.
White the pass to Holiday. And there's the call on Curry.
There are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Ball, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Ball slams it in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside.
Of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Lamelo Ball. Brown finds White, buries the long-range jumper.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. To the inside, Richards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
From deep three-point territory, off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.